Fail here. The weight box that I made for the back of the tractor had a welding fail. So this is a piece that was welded on prior to that. It was a T that I made last year, and the weld broke right off, and you can see the porosity actually on that one side. This side I already ground, and I thought I'd better take a little video here and show that the porosity here and the amount of weld that was barely touching the other side. That's what you got to really be careful with. You need enough heat on these things. So you can tell the rust is in there. That means moisture got in there. Not enough heat on the weld to burn it into the other side. Let's check the other side here. This piece here, look at that. That had absolutely very little penetration. The weld on this side held and broke on that side at the bottom. Actually, it looks like the metal might have broken right off at the bottom. So a lot of weight in the box. And the other side is just, yeah, barely touched, barely filled in. So I'm not too proud to say that's a poor weld on my part. I just threw that together and it wasn't nearly hot enough. So let's do it again, clean it all up, and we'll burn it in real good. That's also a factor of not grinding. And I see guys all the time on YouTube not grinding their welds, and I should know better. Done a lot of work on body work over the years, restoring cars. Not a lot of heavy metal work like this though. And there's a spot where, yeah, you definitely got to clean it up, get that slag off there, get that grease off there, get everything off there. So that's, you got to clean the weld. You got to grind it to that. So anyways, let me cut all this weld off, clean it up, and we'll weld her back on nice and solid. Alright, so that looks like a much better, cleaner weld point to me. Let's go this way actually. So everything's ground down nice and shiny. And we'll put a bunch of heat into there. Shouldn't break again. Lucky I didn't do a crappy job like this on the gate that I made for the front yard, or it would have fallen all off already. Anyways, that one's holding. And this one's next. Alright, looks like we're good to go here. Decided to put the hole on the top as well, so that I can have the bolt or pin going straight through top to bottom, side to side. So that will be nice. And anchor it. Back on there separately. All right, so once again we are back in action. Got the box situated again. The weld is holding. I would imagine it's going to hold now because it's thick and strong. I should have showed it. I should have taken a better picture of it beforehand, but it's down there somewhere. Plenty of weld on there now. Actually, let's take a closer picture just to see what's happening. Oops, sorry. Zooming in. Not the prettiest, but plenty on there and plenty of heat. So you can see on the side there, got right across from one side to the other, well welded into the two pieces of metal. These ones here are almost flat into the one side, which is a bit thinner than the other. That's why it penetrated quite a bit. So guessing those are going to hold for quite a while. Look at this side here. Still have a bit of porosity right in the middle there though, blew a little hole there, but there's plenty of weld there. Nice and thick. Can't imagine it's going to break there, probably going to fail somewhere else now. But we shall see. Sorry about the shaky camera. Really should use my my gimbal when I'm doing this. Let's go try that. Okay, so check this out. This is with the gimbal by hand. And this is me doing the same motions. Looking at that weld. Go from this side here. Go, stays pretty stable. Yep. Try to get right in there. Zoom out. Supposed to be able to zoom out with the gimbal, but I haven't figured that out yet. So I remember having something for the John Deere, one of those Brody knobs, you know, this wheel spinner, fast turner thingy, somewhere in here. Look at all this stuff. Just gotta find it in there somewhere. I'm sure it's not too far away. Stuff for the stuff I took off the tractor already, starter, from the PTO, solenoid, switched it out, wasn't wrong with it. Starter, switched it out, nothing wrong with it. It was the PTO. Oh, that's probably it right there. Sitting right beside the other stuff. Yes indeed. Not a John Deere item, but I think it was a good one anyway, so let's install that. Quick Sunday morning. Got a couple of screws, long screws, Allen wrench even comes with, and the knob. Alright. Alright, let's see. So wheels are straight. Probably want it to start here. Yes? Bow, bow, bow. Gravity. More gravity. and the long ones, we need the long ones. Kind of matches black and silver. That's silver. It's also upside down, I noticed. Wonder if that's been off, or is that just a little cap that comes on and off? Probably. Actually, I don't even have it close to where it should be. Took half a revolution just to get it straight. Get the wheel exactly straight, which ends up making that stand up, luckily for the logo. Take two. Yeah, that logo is in the right spot. Wah, wah. There we go. Thank you, John Deere logo. I was on the Facebook this morning. Somebody was talking about their first car, and that first cars should be junkers. Oh, Danica agrees outside, barking. My first car definitely was a junker, rusted out, 1971 Datsun 510. My dad had a body shop. He helped me fix it up, get it painted, which was nice. Drove that and lived in the back seat with my girlfriend for a couple of years. My son's first car, although I did buy it for him, was also a bit of a junker. I mean, decent car, but had almost 200,000 kilometers. Dodge Caliber, but runs good, front wheel drive, likes it, getting in places. That's the key. And he's learning to maintain it a bit. Alright, I think we're good to go here. Got the Brody knob. Hopefully it's not in the way. Probably have it that way a bit. I don't want to over tighten it, but I don't want it to move around either. Oh, that didn't sound good. Sounded like it just went crack. Feels alright. Alright, that's how we're going. One more addition to the Super Max. These bungees have been working good, but I noticed somebody online today just had one bungee from here to here to here, and it was made 3 points, which probably pulled it on all the right directions. This one seems to be doing the job, but they're not all that tight, and they're certainly not heavy duty. it's going to work. We'll save this rope, fix up the end here. Some furry rope. Yikes. They won't stay together. Ow. We can get that to hold together somehow. Perhaps a little piece of tape first. Come on. Where's the other end? Oh, oh yeah, there it is. Oh, that one's already done. I'll put a piece of tape on there though. Like most DIY guys, just don't throw anything out. Come in handy at some point, I'm sure. There we go. Hang it up. That's good. Keep the, always keep the lighter right next to the starting fluid.
like or subscribe, and if you can, share this video. Thank you.